Good evening, football fans. Welcome to Friday Night Lights as LakinSports.com and Lakin High Sports on YouTube bring you tonight's exciting live streamed Lakin High Bronx football. Brett and Sandy Hendricks of LakinSports.com are excited to once again bring you live Lakin Bronx High School football on YouTube, and thank you for joining the live webcast. The webcast of Lakin High Sports would not be possible without the generous support of these fantastic sponsors: the Kearney County Bank and the Garden City State Bank, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Flashbacks Diner of Lakin, the Kearney County Community Development Ralph Goodnight, Shorty's Cafe of Lakin, Shelter Insurance Gwen Wecker, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, the Lakin Dairy and Lakin Hay Fred Ritzema, the Golden Plains Credit Union, the Lakin Pharmacy, D-Bach Metals, and Hendricks Welding. To the booth we now go with the award-winning owner of LakinSports.com and the voice of the Lakin Bronx, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
And good afternoon here on this Saturday. We're back with you, Brett Hendricks. Thanks for joining me for Lakin Lady Bronx Volleyball in the 2022 High Plains League Volleyball Tournament. We're running, it's going to be about 20 minutes, even 25 minutes behind. The Court B had two matches that went 3 sets apiece, so that put everybody behind schedule. So what we were supposed to start at 1:30 is now starting at about 1:55, somewhere in that range. But nonetheless, we are back on the air and ready to bring you the third match of pool play for the Lady Bronx. The Lady Bronx sweeping their 2 morning matches, sweeping Deerfield and Elkhart. And a win in this match here would put the Lady Bronx into the semifinals as the top team in bracket play. The Lady Bronx are the number 1 seed in this tournament by way of their undefeated regular season against High Plains League opponents. In this tournament, the Lady Bronx trying to make it 4 straight High Plains League tournament wins, trying to do it for the first time since 2004. 2001 to 2004, the Lady Bronx volleyball team was High Plains League champions. They were also 4 straight regular season champions, so this team has already equaled that mark from the teams from 2001 to 2004. So the Lady Bronx today trying to add to the history of Lakin High School volleyball. To the court, on the court to our right, it'll be Syracuse and Wichita County. And then, of course, our feature game, Lakin and Sublette. The Lady Bronx 28-5 coming into this contest. Lakin will be in the near court, Sublette in the red tops, gray letters and numbers in the far court. And of course, I would imagine you won't be able to see their numbers from our vantage point. And we're set to go here. Lakin will serve first on the front row for the Lady Bronx. Samantha Vogel, Tegan Bachman, and Jared Davidson on the back row. Sarah Wright, Nayeli Monroy, and Cadence Brown. Sarah Wright to serve for Lakin. Has been the case all year long with this first rotation. And we are set to go. And a service ace for Sarah. Lakin on the board early, 1-0. That one might have been a little bit too long, but along the back row, Ariana Ornelas playing it. but nonetheless, Lakin with the point. And the point by Savannah Montemeyer. Lakin got a fingertip on it at the net, but unable to keep it in play. So side out. Serving is Clarissa Weber for the Lady Larks. Cadence plays it up to Tegan. Set to Jarrah. Jarrah has it blocked at the net. Oh, and that'll be 4 hits. So it really wasn't blocked. It was along the issue here. Says the OBS reconnection was successful, so something's going on with our OBS program. Jarrah drops it on the front line. Trejo can't handle it. And Lakin now has scored 5 straight points. Lead it 8-4. Tegan. Short set. Davidson right down the middle. Jared Davidson with the kill. Now it's 9-4 Lady Bronx. Tegan with the serve. And 4 hits. The call on Sublette as the Lady Bronx increased their lead. Sublette came out strong, leading 3-1, but the Lady Bronx now have caught their stride. Stasia DeHone in the lineup in that front line for Lakin. Sublette with the set. Weber lays it over the top of Osberg and DeHone, and it's side out to Sublette. Nice serving rally for Lakin there as they lead it. Montemeyer to serve for Sublette from the far court. We're in the first set of this third and final pool play game for both teams. Lakin some miscommunications there as Sublette wins the point. Back set. Sammy diving back towards the camera. Keeps it in play. Stasia keeps it alive for Lakin on third hit. Short set. Weber. Weber. Shot is long. The official made the wrong indication. We all knew what he meant, but he quickly corrected himself. I wouldn't want to be a line judge. I'd do the same thing. I'd see a play and I'd wave the flag wrong. So I wouldn't want to do it. Davidson serve, far corner. Sublette scrambling now for third hit. Tiana Gunter, back set. Osberg can't handle it, and that's a 4-hit violation on Lakin. Clarissa Weber to serve for Sublette. Into the lineup, Rachel Froze for Sublette on the front line. Sammy plays the serve from Weber. Tegan, back set. DeHone, back corner. Weber keeps it in play. And Weber with the play that time. Pushes it out of bounds. And it comes back to Lakin. Cadence Brown into the lineup to serve. Kinsey Lohman Fuller into the front line along with Sarah and Sammy. Middle set, Froze, taken to the floor. Lakin keeps it in play. Sarah lobs it over. Sublette ready for it. And Sublette that time a 4-hit violation. Actually would have been 4-hit, but the third hit was into the net. 13-7, Lakin on top. Brown serve, back set, taken to the floor. Kinsey bumps it up. Sarah from the left side. Sublette plays it. Now from the back row, Montemeyer works it across third hit. Tegan, no look. Sammy drops it in. I thought Tegan was going to just dink that over the net, but Sammy right there for the winner. Ariana Ornelas in for Sublette. Cadence Brown with the serve, played by Weber, middle back. The return by Weber, a little too close to the net, and another point for Lakin. And a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one as well. Lakin on top of Sublette by the score of 15-7. A lot of great sponsors. We want you to hear from all of them. We'll be back.
Fred Ripsimo established the Lakin Dairy in 1997 and is now a leading producer of high-quality milk for human consumption. The Lakin Dairy is proud to be a big part of the Kearney County economy and community. With fantastic, dedicated, and hard-working employees, the Lakin Dairy prospers in the heart of, as Fred calls it, the Midwest Feed Shed. Always supporting the Lakin High School students, the Lakin Dairy, a verified premium operation, is honored to call Kearney County home at lakindairy.com on the internet.
(15-7) in favor of the Lady Broncs. Cadence Brown serving for Lakin from the near court. And the shot into the net. Goes back to Sublette. Ariana Ornelas to serve for the Lady Larks. And that serve is long, comes right back to Lakin. Lakin doubling up the Lady Larks 16-8. I want to send a special shout out, and we'll save it for after this point. Kenzie Lohman Fuller serving. Set, the shot by Froze, played by Lakin. Sarah from the far side. And Sublette digs the shot, but it's off the basketball support and they can't handle it. So we'll hold that thought with the special shout out I've got coming up. Cross court set. And Sublette into the net. It is 18-8. Kinsey still serving for Lakin. And that time the shot from Gunter is good off the fingertips of Kinsey. And the side out to the Lady Larks. Anea Puentes to serve for Sublette. Played by Brown. Tegan. Cross court set. Sammy. Off the top of the net and just wide of the line. And it'll go back to Sublette. Excuse me, it'll stay with Sublette, winning that point. Puentes to serve once again. Cadence back row middle. Taken over to Sarah. Sarah, shot. Good off the hands of Clarissa Weber. Nayeli Monroy into the lineup for Lakin at the side out. Sarah right to serve. The Lady Broncs have worked the rotation. Sarah back to the service. Cross court set. And off the hands of Monroy. Back to Sublette it goes. That shot by Montemeyer. Taken, back set, Sammy wide. Good idea, just a little too strong. Taken, cross court set, Davidson in that spot she likes off the hands of Montemeyer. And it'll come back to Lakin. Sammy Vogel to serve. Real quick, I want to wish a happy 46th wedding anniversary to Nelson and Joyce Ryder. I was asked that I would make that announcement. 46 years. That is very special. Congratulations. Sammy from the back row down the far sideline. Sublette keeps it in play. And that's wide. Clarissa Weber had the right idea. She wanted to catch the Lady Broncs napping on this near side. But Lakin able to get the point on the wide shot. Vogel with the with the serve. Lakin leading 21-12. Third hit, Monemeyer. Lakin will set it. Tegan over to Jarrah. Jarrah off the hands of Monemeyer. Lakin with the winner now 22-12. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a real quick one as well. Lakin leading this first set 22-12. We'll be back right after this.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Teams back to the floor after the timeout. Lakin still with the serve. Sammy Vogel serving with the Bronx in the lead at 22-12. Cross-court set. Weber throws it across two hands. Tegan now sets it up. Davidson past Weber and good. It's one of those shots you know it's coming, but the opposing team has no way to stop it. Vogel with the serve. Set up front. Weber blocked by Stasia. Weber keeps it alive. Lakin may have played a ball that might have been out of bounds, but Sublette, nice hustle there. Weber able to keep it across on third hit. DeHone blocked by Weber. Stasia keeps it alive up front. Davidson blocked, but it stays on the Sublette side. Good work on the net by Clarissa Weber. But the Lady Bronx now with set point at 24-12. Sammy serving for the set. Weber. Shot kept alive by Lakin. Tegan and Sammy go to the floor, but both back up. Stasia working the net. Oh, and they're going to call her for the net violation. So it goes back to Sublette. 24-13, still set point for Lakin. Played by Sarah. Tegan with the set. Stasia. And just long. Trejo serving for Sublette. Tegan, back set. Davidson drops it across, and that'll win it for Lakin. It was off of Weber, right at the net. Clarissa went to challenge it, but Jarrah able to work it across. Lakin now leading 1-0. And we'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Lady Bronx Volleyball.
They said this place was too isolated to call home. They said it was too remote to build a community. And then one day, a farmer strung a copper wire from one fence post to another and changed everything. We didn't build the communities of Southwest Kansas. No, we just brought them together.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Socks at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Socks at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
Lady Broncs leading this match 1-0. Teams back out on the floor. Sublette will have the serve. Starting off for Sublette will be Rachel Froese. Sarah drops it across, and it comes back to Lakin on the point. Side out. Sarah to serve. On the front line, Vogel, Bachman, and Davidson. Sarah serving from the back row, along with Monroy and Brown. And Lakin will be called for the lift, and it'll go right back to Sublette. Set Davidson's shot is long. The set starting out very much like the first set. Lakin scored the first point. Sublette came back, scored 3 straight, actually led 4-2. And then the Lady Broncs went on an 8-0 run and never looked back from there. Shot played by Sarah. And Sammy with the running one-hander. Blocked by Sammy, right back to Monemeyer. Sublette keeps it in play. Brown chases it down near in the corner, and Lakin will work it on third hit. Weber drops it in, Tegan ready for it. Sarah set up to Davidson, one-hander, and that'll win it for Lakin. Good movement there by Lakin. Heads up play by Tegan on the drop shot by Sublette, but Bachman was ready for it. 2-2 the score. Scoreboard doesn't show it yet, but I think that's what it should be. Oh no, Sublette has it. So what did they, maybe they were going to replay it? Maybe I missed that call. Sorry about that. And it is 3-1, so it must have been a replay of the point. So we'll correct that. Sarah plays the serve. Tegan scrambling, and Jera alertly on third hit works it across. Monemeyer, shot blocked by Sammy, and that's good. Stasia DeHone into the lineup for Lakin. Sammy with the serve. Weber's shot over the head of Sammy, but out of bounds. And we are tied at 3. And into the net, sends it back to Sublette. Monemeyer with the serve. Sarah Wright plays it middle back row. Up front, Davidson got it off the hands of Weber. Tegan Bachman to serve. Weber sends it across. Tegan keeps it alive. Now Jera with the one-hander. Weber drops it. Davidson ready for it. Back set. DeHone. Far corner. And it's out. Tegan right there, gauging the sideline. And wisely let it go. Lakin with their first lead of this second set. Winning the first set 25-13. Short set at the net. Shot by Ornelas. Now to Davidson. Now Sublette scrambles on third hit. Stasia sets it to Davidson. And an easy one. Paola Carrillo into the lineup for Lakin before that last point. Tegan serving, Lakin leading 6-4. Davidson with the one-hander. That was more of a defensive play just to try to save it, and it ended up being a winner. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Lakin on top of Sublette, 7-4. We'll be back right after this.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
7-4, Lady Bronx on top in set number 2, leading 1-0. Here in the third and final match of the pool play part of the 2022 High Plains League Volleyball Tournament. Tegan still with the serve for Lakin. Throws, shot, blocked by Carrillo, and Weber can't run it down. Tegan with the serve. Back set to Weber. Weber shot off the arm of Davidson. And it falls in for the side out. On the court to our right, Wichita County with a 1-set lead over Syracuse. Davidson plays the serve. Bachman tried to catch Sublette off guard, but they were ready for it. DeHone, her shot touched by Froze at the net. And Lakin across the net line. And Sublette with the point. Carissa Weber with the serve for Sublette. Played by Jarrah. Taking cross-court set, Carrillo. And the winner in the middle of the Sublette lineup. Off the hands of Savannah Monemeyer. And ball comes back to Lakin, leading 9-6. Davidson with the serve. And a service ace. And another service ace. Monemeyer let it go. And that was in by 2 feet. Maybe not a wise decision there. Serve to the far corner. Weber bumps it front line. Sublette third hit. Tegan cross court short set to Sarah. Didn't quite get it up high enough. And it's into the net, goes back to Sublette. And that serve off the hands of Ornelas out of bounds. And Lakin will get it back. Cadence Brown into the lineup to serve. Kenzie Lohman Fuller into the front row. Cadence the serve, played by Weber. Over to Froze, 2-hand passes on third attempt. Tegan. Reverse set. Sublette now works it across, third hit by Froze. Sammy to Tegan. Back to Sammy. Throws off her hand. Sublette can't work it across. And Lakin with the point. Service ace once again for Cadence Brown. 14-7. So far in pool play, the higher seeds have prevailed. The only maybe minor upset was Syracuse beating Stanton County in their first match of the day. But for the most part, the top seeds are very much alive in this tournament. Cadence Brown with the serve, leading 15-7. And Lakin with the winner. Lakin's throwing it back to the other side, but okay. Maybe the official raised his flag that time. And so it is Sublette ball, their serve. So, like I said, I wouldn't want to be a line judge. I'd be waving my flag every which way. But it is confusing from this point of view. Kinsey with the serve. Whoever plays it. Now to Monemeyer. Monemeyer's shot blocked by Sammy, and she just tried to keep it alive, and with the left arm, got it across, and it fell for a point. Good effort. Kinsey with the serve. Played from the back corner. Back set to Froze. Froze, two-hand shot. Lakin will put it in play. Sammy's shot. She tried to just drop it across, but Rachel Froze was right there waiting for it and sends it back. Sublette with the serve. Lakin with the 17-9 lead. Froze low serve, dug by Brown. And that shot by Sarah, blocked by Clarissa Weber. Tegan, cross-court set. Sammy got it. Weber went to block but didn't have the angle. And then Sammy swings it home in that far corner. 18-10, Lakin with the serve. Sarah Wright. But we'll go to a timeout first. The Lady Bronx leading 18-10 in our second set. We'll be back right after this.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Lady Bronx lead at 1-0, and leading here in the second set 18-10. Lakin waiting for Sublette to break their huddle, and now we're ready to go. On the front line, Jared Davidson, Tegan Bachman, and Sammy Vogel. Sarah Wright with the serve. And Sublette played it nicely off the net to get it across third hit. That time Sammy's shot blocked by Clarissa Weber. Trejo to serve for Sublette. And Sarah will be called for the double hit. Sublette trying to crawl back into this, now trailing by 6. And the service ace off the hands of Sarah. Jarrah keeps it alive. Now on third hit, Sammy bumps it across. Sublette will set it. At middle, Weber off the arm of Sammy. And just like that, Sublette back to within 4 at 18-14. 4 straight scoring points for the Larks. Sarah plays the serve. Tegan up to Jarrah. Jarrah got it. Just past Weber. And Lakin will get it back. 19-14. Stopping a 4-point rally by Sublette. Stasia DeHone back into the lineup for Lakin. She joins the front row of Davidson and Bachman. Served by Vogel. Now from the back row, Weber. Tegan, cross court, Davidson. Got it. Just inside the stripe. Now 20-14. Weber on third hit, blocked by Stasia. And that'll be 4 hits on Sublette. Good network by Stasia DeHone. Stasia, she's really worked the nets well today so far. Serve, far side, Davidson sends it right back. Sublette scrambling, but can't run it down. So any momentum Sublette had gotten by scoring 4 straight, the Lady Broncs have squashed it with 4 straight of their own, leading 22-14. Vogel with the serve. Played off the back row, set up front, blocked by DeHone. Davidson the shot. Off the top of the head of Rachel Froese. Now Lakin just 2 points to the match and taking the top spot in the upcoming bracket play. Sammy with the serve, played by Weber. Back set, blocked by Davidson, and it's over the net but out of bounds. Side out back to Sublette. Savannah Montemayor to serve for the Lady Larks. Lakin leading 23-15. Low serve played by Sarah. No look shot by Tegan. Sublette ready for it. Tegan. High set. Sammy from the back corner and off the basketball support. Sublette can't run it down. And Lakin now with match point.